Yeah, well, with 2025 coming to an end, I think that, new year, new me. So we gotta start doing some kind of like journal, blog, whatever, I'm taking some inspiration from the Zurkie Show, um, Pearlieee, and Shamilla Campbell. So I will be linking those, just in case of whoever sees this video. But yeah, I mean, pretty much, my name is Walter Pacheco, and I'm a, I just wanted to start recording these videos, and right now, freshman at Chapel Hill. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what do I talk about, and we'll figure it out as it goes, you know. And 2025, amazing year for me. I went through so much stuff. I finished high school. I started college. I got accepted into UNC, and now I'm here as a Tar Heel. So life has been amazing overall. I've made so many friends, and now that 2025 came to an end, I think that we know people are starting their New Year's resolution, and like every year, I do too, and I don't end up doing anything that I said. So I think that this year, to kind of keep myself accountable, I decided that I'm going to start one journaling. Ignore like the brand in there. But yeah, I said like I'm gonna start journaling, and I start this YouTube channel. It would be kind of higher. So my goals for 2026 were to be more consistent in the gym. Um, I started going consistently over summer, and we stuck to it. Like we stuck to it like pretty good, and I just want to keep it going. I want to achieve a good physique. Now, staying on my diet. I love sugar too much, so can't really say too much about that. All I want to say is like I'm really focusing on having a better relationship with food, and just learning how to meet my goals. So like protein, like my carbs, my sugars, and all that stuff. But use my calories, watching them, and making sure that I stay under my, I stay in a calorie deficit and that kind of stuff. Then work on my self-worth and self-esteem. So yeah, that's a pretty big one. I think like overall, I'm a very happy person. I'm very confident in myself and who I am. But sometimes I feel like I start thinking that I am. I think it comes a lot with my physical appearance. I have struggled with, my physical appearance regarding like body image and all that kind of stuff. So this year I just, I will try to learn how to be more forgiving and accepting myself, just the way I am. And then also, same kind of goes with my next goal, that is working on attachment and just learning how to being alone. And I just think that it's connected to my self-esteem and self-worth. Sometimes when I'm in a relationship, I put all of my self-worth into a person, which can be pretty tiring and like exhausting to someone else, to being like the one that I'm depending on all the time to just feel great. So this year, I just want to learn and grow and like, just accept myself the way I am, and that I don't need any kind of relationship to just to be happy, or just to feel that I'm worth something. I just need to know that I'm a cool ass guy. You just gotta be and like go with that. You just gotta learn that I'm not saying that I'm like the catch or anything. All I'm saying is like, any person will be as lucky to have you as you having them. And I think that's the thing I'm trying to learn, and just detach myself from that kind of mentality. Work on my temper. So yes, even though I have improved so much in regards to my temper with my friends and that kind of stuff, sometimes I do let that side of me, just out, and I don't like it. I don't like being an angry person. I don't like, bursting out with like anger towards the people I care about, because I feel terrible about it. And especially with my family, I feel like because of how close I am, and like I'm just used to it. Even though like my friends will tell you that I'm not like that, it's just I know myself, and I do fall short in that aspect sometimes. So I think like that's really what I want to do. I really want to just become more relaxed and patient person, especially with my family, which is like it hurts me that I hurt them by just being angry at them. Then my next goal is procrastination, another big one. I procrastinated making this video for 3 hours, 4 hours even. I think that I just really struggle with like getting my schedule just like straight, and then I don't know. I think that by probably like planning my day better, and then like just I think it's just like whenever one thing doesn't go according to my plan, it just like derails my whole plan, you know. So I think, yeah, you know, I need to really like lock in on procrastination. Like it made me like almost fail all of my classes, dude, last semester. Study more, connected to it, you know. I was lucky to have Haley and my friends with me, which helped me understand the way that studying works for me, which I'm really grateful for. So, you know, this semester I'll really, you know, lock in from the beginning and all A's. Mark my words, man. Mark my words. Play more soccer and volleyball. Yes, I love playing sports. This semester I will be, you know, taking any opportunity to play. We'll be taking, you know, intramural, recreational, go play pickup, you know, go to the gym, all that stuff. You know, I'll take any opportunity I get while I'm young and free. Hell yeah. Save money, of course. Yes. Knowing how to manage my money better, big step. Even though I already save a lot, I think that next year I will really try to use. I think by save money, I really meant to like find more ways to generate money, and that way I'll end up saving more money. And then last one that I wanted to add, I think is in conclusion, I just really want to be a better person, whatever that means. I think I just really want to be able to look at myself from last year and be like, I logged in. I'm a different person now. So I'm just glad that I got to experience everything I did, and I'm very excited for this 2026. And I think just to end it with a banger, you know, some advice for me and for whoever is watching this. You know, it's okay. I'll feel like with my experience, I would say it's okay when, you know, you're making some progress, but you fail one day, you know. It's okay. One day won't kill your progress. And, you know, what matters is that you stay consistent and that we got this. I think, like, give it time, stay consistent, remember why you do it. And I feel like we can achieve whatever we set our minds to it. So hopefully this year I'll keep you guys updated. And happy New Year's and happy 2026. You know, good luck. And bye-bye.